Good morning, everyone. My name is Molly, and this is my very first YouTube video. I want to first thank Laura Dennison and Arlene and all the other wonderful ladies on the that take their time to share their wonderful talents with us and give us the courage to try something. So, if imitation the sincerest form of flattery, Laura, thank you so much. I hope you're flattered. Okay, this is my first attempt at an envelope mini book. And I want y'all to excuse my hands. These are hard-working crafting hands. So let's get started. As you can imagine, this is a graphic 45 collection. It's called Communique. I had the papers, and I'm so thrilled to have gotten to use it for something this pretty. Obviously, Tim Holtz, handcrafted. Charm I've had for quite a while. And then this is grunge board that I don't know if you can tell on here, but I embossed it with the herringbone pattern envelope, texturing envelope I had, and it gave it a wonderful leather look and all. And then used, of course, an old basic gray paper for the back. Had a nice leather look to it. So, love the paper. Obviously, we'll put a picture there and things. And then when you open it up, I think y'all are all familiar with the format for the envelope albums. This was my first attempt at it, so I was really pleased with how it came out. Laura, again, thank you very much. Papers are so pretty. Didn't do a whole lot of embellishing. And then some fleur-de-lis that I had around. And then I stole this little idea because I was having trouble keeping them closed and hadn't thought to put on magnets or anything first. Didn't want Velcro showing. So this was something that I stole from one of the ladies who did a YouTube, and I'm so sorry to say I didn't capture her name, but thank you again for sharing. Again, lots of tags and things. Did a little paper piecing and things on them. And then, as you can well imagine, the format stays the same. This was a pretty K & Company frame that I had for quite a while, some paper piecing. And if this, I've had this button for so long, with my age I think you could call it antique, but just a beautiful old button. Love the papers, love them. Again, as you can imagine, goes on and on with the tags. Tried to really format everything to where my favorite thing shows. This is a very old, out of my stash, piece of metal that I had. Tim Holtz again with the gear piece, just adding a little grunge to it. Cut out this ticket. You can see where I did some paper piecing and tried to show off the paper. Well, this was something that came straight out of the paper, but it looks like a wonderful old ticket you would have punched on the train. This is a K & Company frame that I used to highlight the postage stamp there. Again, out of my old stash, just used some coins that I had. And as y'all know, you're familiar with the format. It goes on and on with the same type of thing, just used a couple of different types of metals and things to accentuate it, and some paper piecing. I'm having trouble getting that out of there. They got stuck in the bottom of the envelopes. So I'll work on that and see what, oh, there you go. The paper piecing got stuck. Oh, I see my problem. The glue on the back didn't quite hold. So I'll repair that and go on with it. But just loved adding the metal pieces and things to it. Now, this I think we're on to about the last couple of pages. This was a fleur-de-lis from the Jolie Boutique collection. Again, these little corner pieces did a wonderful job of holding the tabs down for me. Really enjoyed that. And it goes on and on. And then when we get to the last page, again, I used a pretty frame. This was, I think, a Making Memories, not K & Company, but highlighted that piece of artwork. And then one of my favorite pieces of artwork out of the collection was that. And then I'm going to be adding a journaling card to this so I can leave my last of the notes in the book. So, Laura, thank you so much for sharing your techniques and giving very clear tutorials on how to do it. I was thrilled with getting to do this. I've been scrapping for about 5 years and was just excited to get to try something new. So, thank y'all very much for watching. Be sure and leave a few comments, and remember, this is my first attempt, so thank y'all very much. Have a great day.